All right, what's happening, everybody? Welcome to the Sony Pictures Television Instagram Live. This is William Zabka. Play Johnny Lawrence in Cobra Kai Netflix, and we're gonna do a little Q&A and some talks with some of my friends, some of the cast, some of the badass Cobras you've grown to know and love, and I'm gonna figure out exactly how to get them in here. Not only is this a Instagram Live, this is personally my very first ever Instagram Live. So you're with me as Johnny Lawrence trying to fumble through this and trying to figure all this out. So now I'm going to have to go and figure out how to find people. Let me see what I can do here. You guys just bear with me. Don't worry, it's not cutting into our time. All right, let's see. Here we go. Okay, so I see some guys in the waiting room there. Let me go. I'm going to go and get, let's see, who can I do? Let's go find our first contestant. The badass Sholomete Dueña, aka Miguel Diaz, the current All Valley champion. Sholo, hang tight, buddy. I'm trying to get you in here. Johnny Lawrence is not easy. Okay, I'm sending a request to. I hope he says yes, and he's not busy doing something else. Next.
Oh snap!
Oh, what's up?
What's up, players?
What's up, dude? It's Sensei Lawrence. Look at that hair, man.
There we go. Yep,
Dude,
I had
you're
to.
a
I had to
chameleon, man. You're a chameleon. You're the hair chameleon. You got so many different looks.
It's the. I had to go after you. There we go.
Yeah, man.
long...
I gotta grow my hair out. It's awesome. All right, I'm gonna go and get some of the other folks in here. We got the rock star himself, who started out with a bad lip and turned into the hawk we all know and love. The one and only Jacob Bertrand, everybody. Let's give it up for the Cobra Kai Hawkster. I hope he accepts my friend request. There he is. What's up?
What's up?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, man. How are you? I like the orange.
What orange? Oh, just the
background.
back setting. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, I think we got one more finally to put some color in this room. You know, we just got a bunch of dudes in here. The one and only Peyton List plays Tori Nichols, who is the badass of all badass Cobra Kai. Then I can just find her. There she is. I'm going to invite her to the room. Sending a request to the Pate Monster. Let's go, Peyton.
I didn't even know that you could have 4 people on these.
Hi.
We can invite everybody on here. You guys want to prank call somebody? Who should we get on here?
I think. Yeah, I was
Totally
about to say
unprepared.
it's only fair that we prank call Ralph first.
Yeah. Now this is kind of Cobra Kai alum only right here. This is kind of no Miyagi-Do-ish.
Right.
Sort of
No, I
thing.
feel that.
You know what I mean?
Keep it in. Yeah, keeping the royal bloodline clean.
Yes. All right, so we got some questions from the fans of Cobra Kai that came in over the interweb, and I turned on my Wi-Fi and I got a couple of them in a Word doc.
There we go.
doc.doc. The first thing is, how you guys doing? How's your summer? That's
Great.
really asking you. You guys have a good summer?
Great.
Yes.
Yeah. It was nice.
Yeah.
It was. It's definitely hot out here in Cali right now, though. It's it's getting up there, but it's good. It's good. Things are slowly starting to, open back up with COVID. I think that's a good thing, and more people are getting vaccinated, so that's always a plus.
Roger that. And Jacob, you hitting those waves, man? You shredding out there on the surfboard or what?
Yeah, just last week the waves were pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, they actually have been pretty good. I went last Sunday and it rained while we were surfing, so that was kind of cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But yeah,
Nice.
waves.
And what about you, Peyton? Summer good?
Summer's been great. Yeah, I've just been enjoying being off for a little bit and just like doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah. But you guys are all keeping up on your training, right? We're not letting that slide. Keeping stretched out and everything.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Awesome.
Right.
All right, so here are some questions for the fans because we only have 3 more minutes. Just kidding, everybody. We got another 25. Don't lose your shirts. Okay, so and first of all, we're not going to get into season 4. So all you guys out there like trying to ask questions about season 4, we're going up to season 3, and that'll be that. But we know that season 4 is premiering in December at some point, and that's where we're going to leave it. Okay, questions for the cast.
Oh, snap.
There's some really good ones in here I'm gonna save. All right, so here's a good one. Did anyone do karate before joining Cobra Kai? Let's start with that.
Sholo did.
Yeah, I did karate. I did Shotokan karate for maybe 2 years in elementary school, but that was really the extent of it. And then going into Cobra Kai, we obviously had some training either with Hito or with Simon Ree, and I think that's kind of where I got to learn the meat of it. But honestly, doing those 2 years in elementary school didn't really help me much for what was coming for Cobra Kai. It was
You're kind of like the real Daniel LaRusso, like in the Karate Kid. Like he went to the Y before that. Like, do you know karate?
Yeah,
I took it at the Y. You know, then he meets Miyagi. So you kind of went to the equivalent of the Y when you were a kid, in a sense.
Precisely.
Okay, but you're the badass All Valley champ, reigning right now. So
there we go. There we
come
go.
a long way,
Respect
kid.
on my name.
All right, Jacob, how about you, dude? I forget. Did you know karate? Because you're kind of wicked.
Yeah, I did like 3-4 years of karate in the strip mall by my house.
Just by yourself in a strip mall, or was it a class?
There's a little class. We played ball at the end. It was a good time. Yeah, and I think the only thing I remembered was like high block and like inside block and all that stuff. It honestly didn't help me that much either.
Yeah.
Getting in with Simon and Hito and all that. But yeah, it was fun. I did a little bit of grappling in high school for like 2 years, but other than that, you did wrestling, right?
Yeah, in high school I was a wrestler. I was a good wrestler in high school. I was really like, limber and all that, which was helpful when I learned my karate. I think that's what got me, like, they could stretch me. Like my final audition was like them stretching me in different ways and seeing if my legs would bend. And I think my training and my all my conditioning up to that point helped with that. All right, Peyton, everybody knows or doesn't know, but you are actually a world champion kickboxer. Do you want to let the cat out of the bag for that?
Yeah,
no.
I
Just kidding.
I usually don't like to talk about it, but
you're so modest about it. You're so modest.
Yep.
But did you? I forget. Did you know any martial arts coming in?
No, I didn't know any coming in, so this has been a whole learning experience for me.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I had never taken it before.
How do you like it?
You wouldn't be able to tell.
Are you loving it?
Oh, I absolutely love it, actually.
Yeah.
I miss it when we're not there training. I really like it.
Yeah, me too. It's kind of like now you kind of almost can't imagine your life without having it, right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Like, like it's like a pre-karate and post-karate and how good it is for us now. All right, good questions. We have time for one more. Just kidding.
What's it like working with Billy Zabka?
Well, actually, there's a question. Why don't we do that one? It's what is it like? How does everybody get along? I guess what's this? Let me get it one. What's the best part of working together?
Oh man,
I like you guys. You guys could talk about it because you guys have so much fun, like offset, and you like, Besides,
Billy, if you want the invite, just you can come by anytime.
I mean, you guys have movie night and stuff, and like I have to hear about it on the set the next day, and I'm like, hey, what'd you guys watch?
Spinal Tap. There we go.
Carly
We'll
telling me movies. I'm like,
Tap
oh,
together.
I never saw that. I really wanted to see that. You guys haven't taken the hint yet.
No, don't worry. We got Spinal Tap and Carlito's Way. All right.
Hey, did you guys see those yet? Did you?
No, I haven't seen Carlito's Way.
We haven't.
Those are must-see movies. Both of those movies. You better see them soon. You have to. So, but you guys do like offset, like, you guys are using the gym and staying buff and everything.
I think the best part is just, I think we're fortunate enough to have a cast where everyone is pleasant to work with. I think that's something that maybe I take for granted sometimes, but I like living with Jacob out in Atlanta. That's pretty fun. But just, as we add new people to the cast, like it's awesome to kind of build this well-oiled machine and have everyone work so vibrantly together. That's my favorite part.
Jacob, you don't have a favorite part, do you?
No,
He's with it all.
No, I think I like going out to Superior with everybody. I like
Super Rica.
Super Rica.
Rica?
I think it's Super Rica. Maybe I've been wrong all these years.
Oh shoot! Out the little times we have at Crafty hanging out, those are near to my heart. Oh, Billy's having please.
Oh, Billy muted himself.
Billy's
Oh,
muted.
snap.
Billy,
No,
Billy
snap.
doesn't know how to use his phone.
Oh, no. F in the chat, everyone.
Oh, dang. Here, we'll kick you out.
No, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you, but you can hear us. this is our moment to talk a bunch of trash about Billy.
All right, now that he's muted, let's go.
On the real Billy Smells.
Okay, well, let me talk about my time in Atlanta since everyone else has got their time. I love the Beltline. The Beltline is great. And Jacob and I once roller skated in the Beltline. We fell and
I got it. All right. Back.
Oh!
Dude, that was a serious Johnny Lawrence moment. Hey, can you guys hear me during all that time? And you were just messing with me? What? No?
No.
Okay. The funny thing was that was Sensei Crease calling me. No kidding. Marty Cove's calling in the middle of Instagram. He's probably watching it. Marty,
he's like, I want to get in there.
Why am I not in this?
We don't have another square. This is not the Brady Bunch. All right. Just watch the show. I'll call you when I'm done. All right.
Oh my God. I think that's my highlight of Atlanta is Marty having a cigar outside of like the set door just casually.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He loves those cigars.
They're like, hey, you ready for your scene?
It's hard to tell where Crease and Marty Cove don't exist together. They're kind of like, it's like off, he's by the trailer. He's still in character. Okay. Here's another one. Who's most similar to their character?
Peyton.
What?
Yeah, I would say Peyton. Peyton's kind of a backstabbing, weenie, for sure. No, I'd say most like their character.
Yeah.
I would say Sholo. He's a simp for sure.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think my character is the most like middle of the road of any of the characters. Jacob is definitely not cool enough for his character, and
I would say Jacob, but not when he's Hawk. When he was Lip, he's mostly. I miss Lip. We gotta get Lip back in the dojo.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd say maybe myself. Yeah.
I'd say probably Robbie.
Yeah. Tanner's really angsty in real life. Yeah, he's such a bad boy in real life.
Is he? Yeah, I think Tanner.
You wouldn't know.
Tanner is very much like Robbie. I think you're right.
He's just mysterious. He just has that like, without even trying, it's just like a.
I would say those two.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like Tanner is a lot more of a goofball than he lets on.
Yeah. He's definitely a goofball, but he's got that kind of mystery. Like, you don't know. It's kind of like he could go this way or that way a little bit,
No, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
In a good way, in the best way.
In a good way, yeah, in the best way possible. All right, what do you guys like the most about your characters? Like, what do you enjoy the most about it, or what do you like the most? It's a question that came in from Jody at 14698 30-beer can #Cobra Kai.
Do you guys want to go first?
What do you like most about your character? Like, what's fun? Because it's fun to play characters that's not us, because we get to do things, explore areas that aren't us. We wouldn't do in real life, so much. You know what I mean?
I liked playing a bad guy. I thought that was pretty fun. I thought that was really fun, kind of being the evil guy that was a little unhinged, and I got to dye my hair and be crazy for a little bit. That was super fun.
Yeah.
Go for it.
No, I think I would say the same. I think being able to be so shameless and to be able to fight anyone at any given moment and never take the high road, just always take the low road, like that has been a very fun thing to play.
Yeah.
I think my favorite thing is the relationship with Johnny that Miguel has. I think it's cool that I think a lot of kids grow up without a certain parent or without both parents, and it's cool to find a father figure in someone that's not your actual father. I think that's super cool.
Yeah.
And it seems natural, even though he calls me weird names sometimes.
I like that too. I love all of it. I mean, I don't know what do I like most about the character. I mean, he's struggling. My character is just like falling forward constantly, struggling, going uphill, but finding solace in like all you guys, like vicariously living through the relationship with Miguel, especially. I love that, that brings out all the dormant parts of Johnny all these years, all the need he's had has been fulfilled by his relationship with Miguel, and then all of the offshoots. It's good. Johnny's got a long way to go, and I like that because it's fun. Okay. What's here's a good one for what's the physical preparation like for fight scenes, and all that. Let's explain that a little bit to our fans out there watching who see these incredible fights that highly choreographed. Like, what's a typical, you know, how do you prepare like some of the big fights? Like, you know, this end of season 2 fight would be a good one.
Oh man, that was kind of just like, it almost felt like the whole season we were trying to stay warm, like keep our bodies warm and loose, so that when we would get down to learning the choreography, it was easy. Just because, I don't know, you can't really prepare for something like that in just like a week or a few days. Like, you kind of, just by sheer nature, you're kind of practicing the whole time we're filming. And but it's, that being said, it is difficult. It's not I think it's I'm glad that it looks so awesome on the TV, but it's really is because everyone in this call right here works so hard on like practicing, whether it's by themselves at home with our stunt coordinators, what have you. But it's fun. That is also one of my favorite parts, getting to do the stunts and getting to, you know, work with some of our amazing stunt people is that's the best.
How do you go from like doing it at a strip mall to where you're on the show? Like, what's that like? Just generally, not even preparing for a scene, but just having the coordinators and the you know, the fight guys working with us. You know,
I mean, usually when we train, like, it's a lot of like boxing drills or that, and they stretch us like crazy. And then for something like the season, I just remember we went in on Saturday and a Sunday and just drilled it with Hito holding his, you know, camera just over and over and over and over until like all the stuff was like one huge machine, and we could just do it with those. But it's fun. I mean, I will say they make us feel very confident in whatever we're doing. Like, if we can do it, or they think we can do it, they get it. We can do it. And that's something I really like applaud Hito and Jino for, that I always feel comfortable with them.
Yeah. You know, I mean, we see like, if we're going to do a fight, if you have an upcoming fight, what the stunt guys do is they'll do what's called a pre-viz, where they'll get their stunt guys together, right? And they'll have each of our characters stunt person, and they'll actually choreograph the whole fight. They'll put it to music, and we get to watch it as the actors and see our stunt guys do it, right? Then we have to go in there, and we have them as our backup, and they actually literally will shadow us. So like, you know, I got a guy that's me, my stunt guy, against Daniel's stunt guy, and me against Ralph, and we'll literally watch each other, and we do it that way. So that's one way that they come together. And then, you know, then along the way we'll modify it, because sometimes the move is too tricky, or we want to add something, or we have an idea, or it doesn't feel right for the character. And then, so between the stunt people, it gets downloaded to us, and then we put our artistic expression in it, and then we go out and do it. And then sometimes we tweak it on the set, and it's usually ready to go. So, and it's a lot of fun, but it also puts, I think, a lot of pressure on us too, you know, because we got to act, and we got to learn our lines, and we got to get our sleep. And then, you know, and it's like at the end of the day, it's like, no, you're not done. Go to the trailer and learn your moves, right? Okay, here's one for Jacob. It should have been for Sholo, but why is Hawk so hot? Can you explain that to everybody? Everybody's wondering this. It's like there's 10 questions. Why is Hawk so hot? Did you send that in? Okay, go ahead.
I know that. I know Will Bond sent that in. No, I think some people have like just a fetish for colored hair. I think that's what it is. Like whether it be red hair, people just really like hair.
What?
You know what it is? You know what it is? Well, I feel like
fetish for red hair.
It's like,
yeah, you're like the Jessica Rabbit of our show.
Oh Lord, you're like the Jessica Rabbit of Cobra Kai, right?
I'm gonna put that in my bio. Sorry, Gianni. I know you wanted that role, but.
All right, you guys ever mess around or get into trouble on the set? They're specifically targeting Jacob and Sholo, but I think we could definitely include Peyton in this one.
Yeah.
I would say for sure. Between those two, like just having to witness those two.
I think it's good. Life is too short to keep it so serious. Whereas, yeah, whether it's me accidentally punching Jacob in the face and giving him a bloody nose, or whatever it is.
Yeah, those fun moments.
Yeah, those fun moments. It wouldn't be a karate show without some bloody noses.
Get the set on time.
But, Billy, you're the one always getting in trouble more than the kids.
I am?
Yeah, you are. We talked about. I remember season 1. It was like the big gag of like, "Where's Billy?"
They have, yeah, where's Billy? Yeah, they have, they have these PAs on us because they got to get their shots. So if you walk away from the set, I mean, and they're the best, but like, you need some time to go prepare somewhere. And they're like, the PAs will follow you. They'll be on they got the binoculars in the rafter. Like, I got Billy, like, bring him in.
No, that's not
Billy
it.
doesn't like
Billy's
to
always
track.
10-2ing. That's what it is.
All right. You guys can look up 10-2. Let's see what else we got here.
I like the question person. I think that's great.
You like that I'm the question person, yeah.
I like that you got.
Yeah. Which scene's your? All right, here's a good one for a character. Which scene was your favorite, or which scene would you say was one that really defines your character? Like, let's get to the guts of the character here for a second. Like, what's the scene that when you think back on it, it's like that really is kind of the core of who this person and who this character is? Or what scene was your favorite to define your character?
All right, Peyton, go first.
My favorite scene, I just immediately, my mind went to the scene I had with Marty with Sensei Kreese when he comes to Tori's apartment to get her to come back into the Cobra Kai dojo. And that was one of my favorite scenes to film. I think just because, you see so much, with like Kreese's backstory that season and like really getting to know him and seeing like not, the becoming of a villain and, the sort of parallels and like Tori finding a sort of home and like a parental figure in Kreese. I feel like that is a big moment that sticks out to me for Tori.
Yeah, I love that scene.
Jacob?
What about you, Sholo?
My favorite scene, I mean, honestly, I've said this a few times, and it's just because it truly is the scene with Billy in the burger shop. I think is one of my favorites. My favorite fight, though, is with Jacob in Coyote Creek. That was definitely my favorite fight to film. It was like, I don't know, ever since I met Jacob and we just like clicked right away, it was like, wouldn't it be so cool if the two Cobra Kai boys fought each other? And then finally, it happened, and I think we were like ecstatic. That was like a dream. So, and it ended up coming out really good. Shout out to Dante. He did he made me look pretty cool.
I'd say for me, it's definitely when Eli's first in Cobra Kai and Billy, you just are so ruthless and just pick on.
Get off the spectrum.
Yeah, I think that's like for the character. I think that's probably the most developmental scene. But yeah, I definitely have to agree that the fight in the woods is like my favorite scene of Cobra Kai, just because. I'll go fight my bro. Yeah, because we would always talk about like, dude, it'd be so cool if we fought this and it. Oh, Peyton didn't want to be here anymore.
Wow, she was like, all right, these guys are talking.
I'm gonna re-invite her. That's
probably bad.
That's not acceptable. She's not done.
Yeah, I think her Wi-Fi went out.
So I got a good one for her when she comes back. Watch this.
So much time on Pinterest.
All right, watch this. I hope she got. Hey, there you are. So, that's okay. We all did the next one was. Do your favorite animal noise, and we all did ours when you got off. So what's your favorite animal sound?
What? Is this a trick?
Pick your favorite animal and make that sound. Okay, I'm just
No, we did it.
Yeah, we did it.
What?
Yes, what's yours?
No. Don't do it. It's a setup. All right. So I'll answer that question about a defining moment. I don't know, man. There's so many. I would say the very first fight outside the convenience store in season 1, episode 1. It's kind of the epitome of who Johnny is, eating a pizza, surrounded by, indecision and then sticking up for Miguel. That's kind of because Johnny hasn't used his karate in all these years, and it's the first time he pulled it out. And he kind of did it tentatively. He did it almost to protect his car as much as he did it to protect Miguel. And that's to me the key into him and kind of where he lives. He's kind of still trying to figure it out and getting in a lot of trouble. That and the fight between Sholo and Jacob. All right. So here we go. Kind of getting close here. Let's see. Hang tight, everybody. Let's see. All right. If you had the option to be another Cobra Kai character, you could play another character or be another character on the show, is there anybody that you'd elevate to? That's not how
Paul.
it's phrased.
Stingray. I'd like to be Stingray.
I think
I'd love to just get into the mind of Paul. He's so naturally funny.
Yeah.
I'd love to just sit in his shoes for a day and be like, there are definitely times on set where, you know, Joshua and Hayden, our directors and creators, are like, just go, just do, like, just whatever, just go for it. And he's a genius. So
yeah.
I think it'd be cool to be Stingray.
I think, Billy, real quick, Youssef Al-Zahiri says, Johnny, you're sexy. Just wanted you to know that.
Thank you. Johnny thanks you. Thank you, Jacob, for reading that. That's really good. How about you, Peyton? Are you just...
This one is, I think everyone already knows. I would definitely play Sensei Kreese.
That's good. I would be, for a minute, I have to try Daniel LaRusso's skin on. That would be just such a blast to have a house and have everything together, you know, no worries in the world. You know what I mean? Like, that would be fun. I'd have to try Daniel LaRusso on. All right, guys. So,
Carmen. I want to play Carmen so I could have such a wonderful son.
You just want to make out with Billy. That's what
all right, guys. So,
I just want to have that dream sequence.
all right.
I want to be Shola's mom.
Just in real life. Just.
All right. Last question, guys. We got to wrap it up. All of us have to get back to our training. So last question really is, and we kind of circled this already, but what's the best part about working together? That's the last one. What's the best part? Is there a best part?
Deodorant. I'd say it's one of my favorite.
Deodorant.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't work without deodorant. All of you guys. The best part about working together, you know what it is? I think it's, especially in like season 3, I think I noticed it the most is, you know, there's times where I'm not filming with Peyton because she's over on the Cobra Kai side, or I'm not filming with Jacob because this and that. But seeing it all come together at the end, it's almost like watching the show for the first time. Yeah, we read the scripts. Yeah, like I know what's going on, but because I'm not there while it's filming, it's super awesome to like, it's almost like watching it for the first time. I really enjoy that feeling. And we'll wrap it up there, guys. Yeah.
Jacob, you got to top that.
I'd say one thing that I like about our set.
All right, that's about it. We're running out of time. So I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
No, I think because kind of what Shola said of, you know, we don't always get to film with everyone. You know, I rarely get to film with Mary or Tanner or Peyton sometimes, and I like that we hang out a lot offset, and that we're all really tight even when we're not filming. And then the times that we do get to film with each other randomly, and like the school fight where everyone's there, it actually be on set together and hang out.
Yeah. I think the more time I've spent on the show, the more I'm so invested in it. And even just like every week getting a new script and wanting to know where it's going to be taken. Because I think our writers and John, Josh, and Hayden, everyone do a great job of keeping, you know, everything fresh and like always making it different than what I expect. So I don't know, but also like like everyone's been saying, I'm so grateful to be able to work with you guys. And I feel like coming into season 2, you guys have been really welcoming and like such a cool cast. And I mean, it makes me excited to go back into filming each season. So
yeah, we're contractually obligated
to be.
Yeah.
Good answer. Yeah, it's so easy. It's been that way since day one. I mean, and everybody just fits so naturally into their parts, and we all built this together from season 1 and on. And it's just been, you know, it's like this, guys. I mean, really, on the set, this would be pretty much the fun we'd be having and stuff. And then we put our skin on and go play these roles, which is so satisfying. It's a team effort. It started the top down. Our creators, Josh, Sean, and Hayden, and Sony, and all of the support we have around us, and just an incredible team. Like, we have the greatest crew. We have the greatest DPs and gaffers, and all the way down wardrobe, all down the line. Everybody's just really just so pleasant to be with, and we just genuinely all get along and love each other, and are having a great time putting the show on for you guys. We're thankful for you, the fans out there. This is my first Instagram Live. I'm sure you guys have done it, but this is cool. We'll do some more of these. You know, stay tuned. Thanks for cheering us on. And keep your eyes open for December. We don't know the date yet, but Cobra Kai Season 4 will be coming out. So we're going to sign off. But one last thing I just want to plug is something kind of cool happening. Thursday and Friday, that's tomorrow and the day after, for those of you guys who don't have a calendar. If you're in the LA area, we'll be taking over some Shake Shack trucks to celebrate our Emmy nomination. So yeah, in Johnny Lawrence style, we've taken over Shake Shack. So go out and get your burger meal on us. And when I say us, I don't mean us, I mean Sony. Thanks, Sony. And you guys can get some Cobra Kai t-shirts while supplies last. And locations for that will be on the Sony Pictures Television Instagram handle, which is right here. So that's it. So this is just, see you guys later. Thanks for being there. Thanks for all your support, all our fans. We all feel that way. I mean, we're not here without you guys. You know, we're excited about what's ahead. So no mercy, everybody. It's been fun catching up with my Cobra Kai badasses, and we'll be facing off soon at the season 4 premiere.
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody. I got to get back to work. This was fun.
Love you, Billy.
All right, love you guys.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye, Billy. Thank
Peace
you.
out. Bye, Peyton. Oh, I've been on live all this time as I'm texting, trying to figure out how to get off. Johnny Lawrence signing off again. Peace out.